When you see I have the data like account holder and the name is alias JSON. So now the thing is I want to get only the alias JSON. I don't want this account holder anything. So now we'll try to explore how it will work, and before that I will explain the what is the thing is working on it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Techie Stack channel. So when I see my requirement, I have this multiple PDF are there, and I open one of the PDF file and it looks like this. So I can able to see this my account holder, and account holder name is Michael Brown, and the statement period is June 2026. Okay, now when I go here and similar for the statement too, I have this different account name and account holder is David Williamson, and my statement period is 2026. So now the concept is I want to read each one by one file date and rename the file with this statement one to the Brownie. I mean, what is his name? Michael Brown, and the period should be the June 2026. And we'll try to explore how we can do with this one. So just go back to the thing, and first we need to get the files. So which we call activity, which we call get files in the folder. Drag and drop this activity, and I will take this path and I update it, and I'm not updating any filters, and my entire variable, I mean entire is the storing into my variable which we call files. Just click on that save and post the take for each activity, drag and drop, and inside we can update the variable which we call files. Okay, and I will make this as file path for my references, and just click on that save, post that, go to this display message box, and inside I will put the path. So here I'm just checking whether I'm getting this correct path or not. So just select this file path variable and click on that save. Now I will run from here. So when I noticed here bot is running and I'm able to get this file name, so PDF file name. So when I click on that OK, and it will go for the second loop and it's working fine. Now what we need to do, so we need to get that file name. So already we have that file name, and now what we need to, we want to replace this file. So we have one activity which we call replace. I mean before that replacing, we need to get that PDF. So for that we need to get activities which we call PDF, extract data from the PDF, just drag and drop, and here my PDF path, it should be the file path. Okay, it will read that PDF and my extract PDF text to post that I want to pass as text, because with regex only I can able to fetch the data with the help of that name and the month. So which we call parse text. Drag and drop this activity, and inside what is my parse text, so I have this PDF extracted to, and what I want to find, this is my regex. So when I see here, I have these two things are there. So if you use this first one, so you will get the account holder with the name, and here if you use this question mark less than or equal to account holder slashes and removing that thing and getting all into the new record. So if I when I use this one, I will get only the name of the account holder, and just click on that save. Now everything is done. I will just put the one message box which we called match. So I update this match. Now I will run from here again and just will see that whether I'm getting this my respective data or not. So the one is a Michael Brown and another one is a David Williamson, and still it will loop the, so everything it will come. Now I'm removing this part, and similar way I need to get one more parse text. So in this parse text I have this which we called statement period. So just go inside and make this as statement period, and we can make it as statement match, statement period match. Okay, and top one I will put like this, and this is account holder, we can make it as account holder match. Okay, now these two things is completed, and finally I want to save this file, I mean rename that file. So which we have the one activity which we call rename files. Just drag and drop this action, and now we can see this file to rename. So what file I want to rename it, so already I have this data in the file path. So I make this file path and the name of the file. So I have this file name which we called, I will just type this match and we can see this account holder match. Let me check what type variable I used. Okay, one is statement period match and another one is account holder. So just go here and I will make this as statement period match. Now this is done. Just I will run and we'll see whether it's a renaming that particular file or not. I will just put the breakpoint here and just let it run and I save this one. Okay, it's throw error, cannot rename the file. So when you check, so it's saying that cannot rename the file. Just click on that close and go to the renaming file, and instead we need to give this keep file extension is enabled now, so we need to give this PDF. So this is my extension. Just click on that save and we'll run this now. So in this case, I found the issue, so which is related to the PDF, I mean file path. So when I check here, I have the extension double extension .pdf. So that's why this is not going inside. So as of now, for the temporary purpose, I make it as .pdf. So what you need to know, so you can just do that when you're renaming this file. So you can check whether if this extension is required or not. Based on that, you can rename it. Now I will just fix that issue here. So actually that is not right the fix issue, but for the video purpose, just I am renaming that and I'm just checking for the logic whether it's working or not. So it got worked and I rename it this as PDF1, and now you can see this one 2026 1.pdf. So similar way it will go and just look for the each and everything and removing this breakpoint, and now it will take some couple of seconds to complete this automation. And now execution has been yet to complete. Let it complete. We'll see. Okay, now execution has been complete, and now we can see this is all has been changed. So like this you can do that. Forget about the statement 5. Maybe it has repeated for the 3 times. David Williamson, already I have this David Williamson. This is a one time, and the second time I have got it here the second time, and this is the third time. So I told you earlier we need to use this for loop and identify whether it is working or not. So or else you can do with one more thing is you can maintain the logs as well. So with the same name, if it is available, you can just move to the another folder with the kind of exception, or might be the repeated file name. You can make that. So that's again it's a kind of business exception when it's come to the real time. As of now, we go with this format. So this is a way how we can rename the files with the help of Power Automate. And still, if you have any doubts, post your comments in the comment section. I will try to help on it. And thanks for watching. And if you like, subscribe to the channel. Try to like it. Thank you.